Hey guys, happy Friday! So I just wanted to welcome you to this live video. My name is Meg Rogers and I am a accountability coach of sorts who just helps you or helps others to unstuck themselves and get where they want to be in life. Well, even myself, I am juggling mom life, homeschooling, sports, and sports medicine school. So there's a lot going on over here too. And so I just wanted to kick this off by asking, what lights your soul on fire? So many times we are just playing it so small in life, like we don't really want to get where we really want. And so we begin convincing ourselves that it's okay to be okay. And the problem with that is we get bored and eventually we stop getting excited and nothing feels worth getting excited about. So we begin to lie to ourselves, just like saying things like, well, I'm trying to be content and stuff. And content, this is a word that, I used to hide behind a lot. And this was a word that I would always take out of context and using it as an excuse not to live up to my God-given potential, because fear ruled my life. It kept me so small. I was in this little box and I couldn't get out of. So here's the truth. And this is one that's, for those who are not ready to hear this, they're going to unfollow me and this page, and that's totally okay. I don't care. That's fine. It's not for you at this time. But I lived most of my life with my head buried in the sand. And being content doesn't mean that you're sitting on the couch watching life pass you by as you're scrolling Facebook or Insta with the TV playing, your shows in the background. It means you're choosing to be thankful for what you have right now. Hey, oh no, sorry, she's in the group. Sorry, I see somebody was liking my post that I just did in our private group, but I thought they were watching this video. That was awkward. So anyways, my coach, yes. So I recently hired this accountability coach. He's my push coach. And, he's pushing me to be living out where God is calling me and not allowing my excuses to win, because I am just like everybody else. And I want to use excuses. I create excuses too. And so I need, even though I help everybody else, not create excuses, help them overcome their stuff and get where they want to be. Well, guess what? I also need that push too. So I actually hired a coach to do that for me. And so he pushes a lot. And I invested a lot of money every month to have somebody push me until I basically want to puke. And if you know me, anxiety used to rule my life and keep me so small. So I'm so excited that I'm doing this. And I hesitated for even a year before doing so. I used Gabby as an excuse too. Yes, I use my baby as an excuse as to why I couldn't do something. Saying I'm not gonna have the time and stuff. Because I can do it myself, or because I let the fear of I'm not worth it. I am not worth investing in that part of my life, and I let that fear take root. And my husband said, well, if you don't believe that you're worth it, that is who you are going to attract into your life. So, man, I ripped that mother freaking thing out by the root and I went for it, because I have a responsibility to lead my daughters by example. I had to stop saying, okay, do this, but then not doing it myself. So, hey, Lisa, I can tell them to believe in themselves and go for it. But if I'm not, they're going to follow my lead. So if I don't go for it, they're going to follow my lead. And if I do go for it, they're going to follow my lead. So which lead do I want them to follow? But I digress. So one of the examples that he gave is, imagine your kid is coming to you and they're saying, Mom, I really don't want to go to college because I should just be thankful that I even have a high school diploma. Or, Mom, I was going to take this really awesome new promotion at work and I was getting so excited about it. But then I remembered that you taught me to settle so that I wouldn't get overconfident and have people think differently of me. And I'm like, what the heck? We are so freaking blind. We are doing this. Just because you really want something does not mean that you are ungrateful for what you have. It just makes you more excited about waking up each day and doing something new that's going to challenge you. And becoming obsessed is not a bad thing. It means that you want it. Most people only put in enough effort to feel like they worked it, and then they quit before even experiencing results. Is that you? That was me. I will own it 100%. That was me. I would always start things over and over and quit as soon as being uncomfortable happened about day 3, day 7. Day 7, I honestly don't think I ever made it. In my head, I think I made it to day 10, but to be honest, I know I wasn't like straight following what I was supposed to. Like I was all over the place. But, you know, was that you? Is that you? So let's talk about it. You know, becoming obsessed with something you love is one of the best things that you can do for yourself and your family. So because your family decides, your family deserves an excited, happy version of you. Your family deserves a growing version of you. Your family deserves the best of you. You deserve the best of you. You don't grow, your family doesn't grow either. You're leading whether you want to or not. You might not be leading like I am leading other people, what you think, but you're leading your kids. You're leading your family. So, you know, we use content as this excuse to hide because we want to stay right where we are because we're afraid of challenges that we're going to face, and it's our comfort zone. And so where's that getting you in life? Like, how do you feel? Has it gotten you where you really want? Are you growing at the rate that you want to? And I don't know about you, but it led me to just drug up higher on meds as I tried to drown out God calling me to more. And I'm done medicating to drown him out and letting Satan control my thoughts and create fears and what ifing my life to death. And, you know, one day I'm going to have to face God, and I don't want him to be like, wow, Meg, you followed me. You were such a great follower. But, you know, you played life small. I had these really great plans for you, but you just didn't have that faith the size of a mustard seed that I kept telling you to have, encouraging you to have. I want him to be like, wow, Meg, said you tried so hard to use your anxiety and fear of people and judgments against you, but you broke free of that self-imposed bondage and you lived your life to the fullest that I had designed for you. That's the life that I want. I don't know what you want. You have to make that choice for you. You know, playing it safe, living in that comfort zone, it is the worst thing that you can do when you are, you know, when you have this untapped potential that you're just avoiding. So if this resonates with you, if you are tired of starting over and over and want that support to unlock your hidden potential that you've just not been able to hit yet, because guess what? I couldn't do it on my own either. There is a reason why in Romans he's talking about community, and he does not mean just your faith. He means community in everything. So I hope that you reach out, because that is totally my jam and what my ladies and my guys, you know, are even working on too. And just being surrounded by that every single day freaking changes your life. You naturally desire to level up. Hey, Mary. So, all right, guys, I am off. It is workout time. It is leg day, and it is going to be killer. But, all right, guys, get out there and just make it great so that the future is what you make of it and not your default future. But, all right, guys, get out there.